Hi everyone, good morning. I really hope that you are having a wonderful Sunday morning. I am Antara, and thank you so much for tuning into our very last live discussion session of this month. And thank you very much for all the suggestions and the feedback that you have been sharing with us towards the end of each session. These feedback has helped us do better, and every time we are trying our best to bring a good lineup for the sessions. And as last month we introduced our late evening discussion sessions, we have another news for June as well. We'll be revealing the news as we progress with today's session. So yes, brace yourself. About today, we have Nainika with her reading recommendations. She is going to share the books that she thinks we should be reading this week, and then we will be joining up with one of the most talented poets or writers that I think I have come across in today's time, and we will talk about all his share, all his poetry, all his journey as a published author, and many more. But then for that you have to be with us today so that we can have this session together. Meanwhile, I think without further ado, I'm going to patch up with Nainika. So just hold on for a second. She is one of the leading, well-known bookstagrammers in India. If you are wondering what a bookstagrammer is, um, hey, I'm just introducing you. So a bookstagrammer is somebody who is an Instagram influencer and who has dedicated their profile to books. So books plus Instagram, that becomes bookstagrammer. So she is one of the leading bookstagrammers. You can follow her. You can go through her profile on Instagram, and she also has a YouTube channel where she uploads videos about anything related to books and literature. She herself is studying literature, so all her videos are very informative. So I really request you to take a look at her videos. Her YouTube channel is pretty underscore little underscore bibliophile, and she already has 300 more than 300 subscribers. So yes, so do check her out. And yes, hi. I'll just hey.
Along is here. So,
Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, I can do that. I can hear you. So how I when we were speaking today morning, you were preparing breakfast. What did you prepare?
I just made bread, butter, and tea. That's it.
That's it.
That's the extent of my cooking in the morning. But I'm planning on making chicken biryani this afternoon. So let's see how it
How it
finishes up.
goes.
And yeah,
So don't forget to join our this month's book club meetup at 4 o'clock. Okay. So yes, so we have our book club meetup as well today evening, and we are going to we have been having our online meetup every month, like for since the lockdown had started. So yes, so every month we meet up, we have a book club, and so yes.
Antara, I think there's a bit of static coming from your side. I'm not sure. Can you check the point where
Just a
you
moment.
inserted?
Better? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, did you remove the plug from the?
Yes. Is this better?
Not really. But then when you use the earphone. There's a bit of static. I'm not sure why.
I think I have broken this, but then I'm going to try again.
All right.
Is it better now? Is it better
Yeah.
now? Okay, all right, great. So we have fixed that problem. I hope our friends who are watching us right now, um, they can hear us properly. Let us know if you can hear us clearly. Otherwise, we'll try to fix that up. So
And guys,
yes,
do your current reads or favorite reads of me in the comments below. We'll definitely address them after we're done talking.
yes. So I have already told them that we have a big news for the month of June. So we are a bit excited about that. We have a guest who will be joining us today. And hi to everyone who are watching us right now. And I think over to Nainika, if you like, I'm eagerly waiting to hear your recommendations for this week.
All right. I think I have talked about this book like in passing in the previous live streams that we've done, but today I would like to talk about it more because this book, it is Blooming in the Snow by Sajid Iqbal. Now, this
Okay.
is actually by an Assamese author. This person is an Assamese person, and I've met him a couple of times now, and he's a joy to talk with. And as you can see, I really like the book. So there are many bookmarks that I've used. It's really beautiful, and I think it really reflects. And it's not like the typical poetry that we might perhaps read these days, which has become really common. But it's really good. I like the content matter. It's quite serious at point. It talks a lot about self-care, about self-doubt, even sometimes we question ourselves and everything. And it's not just only about say love or anything like that. The like things the book covers are really wide, and so I think it has got a little bit of something for everyone. And yeah, I think what better way than to buy this book to support a fellow Assamese, right?
Right, absolutely. Why not? And this is in English, right? It's an English.
It's in English, yes.
Okay.
It's also
And
very minimalistic inside, so I really like the style and everything.
right. And have you ever tried to read any regional poetry book, regional poetry collection ever?
As in my mother tongue.
Or maybe any other regional language? Assamese,
Regional.
maybe
Okay.
Assamese or Hindi or any other language.
I think I did that only back when I was in school. Right now, I am not really in contact with Hindi. I am really slow in reading Hindi, of course, because I took up Assamese in class 8. So the last time I studied Hindi was in class 7, which is quite a long time ago. So I'm not in touch with Hindi as such, but I have got myself a copy of Devdas by Sar- I think Sarat Chandra Chattopadhyay, if I'm not wrong.
Even I also think so.
And it's in Hindi actually. It's not the Bengali version. So I think that I will practice my Hindi by reading that book, because you need to actually. I think Hindi and English are the two languages that I think that are kind of common all over India. So like knowing them both to read and write is kind of it will make it easy. And of course your mother tongue as well. I've got a few Assamese books that I'm planning on reading,
Okay.
like these ones, but I haven't got the time yet. So on my list, yeah.
Okay, I see some newly added books in your shelf from the past week. So I hope that we will get to hear about them soon.
Is it? I'm not sure.
Maybe you might have shuffled your bookshelf or something like that.
Maybe. That's why
Maybe.
I'm not ready.
Okay, so I remember even my condition is a bit similar. I'm really embarrassed, but then I think I studied Hindi in my school till 8 when it was compulsory, and then gradually my reading the scripture, you know, I am more comfortable writing Hindi in English scripture than writing in Hindi, and even reading it out. So, and lately when I was trying to come and I was trying to read some good like Urdu shairi or something like that, it was becoming very difficult for me because those are mainly written in the scripture, Hindi scripture or Urdu scripture. But then I happened to come across this book. It's Kagas Ke Mahal, and it's by Ravi Kumar, our guest today. He has written it. So it this book contains Hindi poems, Hindi shairi, his thoughts, everything. But very beautifully, what he has done is, I really appreciate this thought. He has written he has written the poetry, the poem in Hindi as well as in English. So for people like us, it has become very easy to enjoy this poems. So so I'll just read out.
The other one in Hindi, please.
मैं एक कविता से कुछ पंक्तियां पढ़ के सुनाना चाहती हूँ. कविता का नाम है उम्मीद के धागे. प्लीज एक्सक्यूज माय हिंदी ग्रामर. बरगद की शाखों पे कुछ छोर आया हूँ, किताब के पन्ने कुछ मोर आया हूँ, आंखों में कभी जागे जो ख्वाब, रातों में नरमी कुछ छोर आया हूँ. आप सब वाह वाह बोल सकते हैं अभी. So for me it was a very thoughtful gesture from the author कि इन्होंने ये सोचा कि हाँ मैं इंग्लिश में भी लिख लेता हूँ क्योंकि बहुत लोग हैं जो पढ़ नहीं सकते. And then he went on writing in Hindi, and there are many poems and many other even quotes, even his thoughts. So yes, so this is a very good like I really find this book very apt for people like us, for this generation, or for people like who belong to our generation who are not that fluent in Hindi reading. So yes, this is it. And yes,
is it available on the website?
Yes, so this book is also available on our online bookstore, mysecretbookshelf.co.in, and of course these are discounted and these are signed copies. So Ravi was kind enough to share the signed copies with us, so we have listed them on our website. So yes.
Okay. Let me show to everyone my copy of Fearless Love, which arrived.
Right.
It's very pretty.
Yes, the cover, right.
And it's also signed. So if you guys want a copy of it, you might definitely get one for yourself. And this is, despite the thing that I'm going to read it just like this, the subjects that it covers will really help me with actually one of my papers. So that's great. I didn't think about that when I bought it, but then I realized I just went over a few, and then I was like, yeah, it's gonna help me with my a paper as well. So that's really great, and I'm going to actually feature this in my next YouTube video. So we'll see.
Thank you so much.
So if you guys want to buy a copy of this one as well, you definitely can on mysecretbookshelf.co.in. You've also started the courier services now, right?
Yes, we have resumed shipping, and I just wanted to let everyone know that the copy of Fearless Love is only available with us in India. So we are the sole distributor of this book, and it talks about loving fearlessly, not only LGBTQ, but also people, relationship between men, women. So yes, so it's an anthology, so I'm sure you will enjoy it, and I have read it. So once you are also through it, maybe we can have further discussion. And
so it's going to be for everyone because, like you said, it's an anthology. So there are poems, short stories, essays, letters, and even songs. So it's going to be a nice and like really diverse read. Give you a bit of everything in just a
Right.
few pages.
And the contributors have come from all over the world. It's not like only one country or only one place, but the contributors are coming from all over the world, and it has been published by a Norway-based publisher, Mohini Books. And we had spoken to Vikram, the co-founder and editor of Mohini Books, few
Right.
days back, right? So yes, so I really look forward to it, and I hope that you will enjoy it. And yes, so let's come back to our Hindi शायरी. आज मौसम भी थोड़ा सा अच्छा है, गुवाहाटी में बारिश हो रही है सुबह से, एंड हम एकदम चाय पकोड़े के साथ बैठे हुए हैं कि हम एकदम कविताएं पढ़ें और शायरियां सुने. So I think I'll without further delay, let's patch up with Ravi and let's talk to him. And for that, we would have to say bye to you, Nanika. But then I'll patch you up if we have time balance. So we'll again tune up. All right. Because our news, our announcement is still pending. So yes, you need to come back for that.
Absolutely. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. So, guys, I am going to patch up with Ravi Kumar now, and we are going to talk to him. Ravi Kumar is a marketing communication specialist. तो हम आज इनसे बात करते हैं और जानते हैं कि हमारे लिए वो क्या टिप्स है, क्या हमारे साथ वो शेयर करना चाहते हैं. तो let's hear it from Ravi. Hi Ravi, good morning.
Hi, morning, Antra. How are you?
I'm fine. मैं आज हिंदी बोलने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ. अगर कुछ गलती हो जाए तो आप सुधार दीजिएगा मुझे.
मैं सुन रहा हूँ. You are trying your level best. I could hear that. And and thanks to you and Nayanika both for trying it very hard. And so keep it up. I'm sure by the end of this session I'll be able to share some nuances of speaking Shairi or probably Hindi fluently. But you are doing pretty well.
So I think सबसे जो helpful रहा है वो है कि the thought that you have put into it English में भी लिखा जाए, क्योंकि बहुत सारे लोग हैं हमारे जैसे जो हिंदी समझ सकते हैं, शायद बोल भी लेते हैं थोड़ा बहुत, लेकिन वो स्क्रिप्चर नहीं पढ़ सकते. So I really appreciate this thought. And so yes, first I think I would like to know कि आप आपने कैसे सोच लिया कि आप लिख कब से रहे थे, and what made you publish your book, and ये जो थॉट है कि हाँ मैं पब्लिश करना चाहता हूँ, मैं पब्लिश करूंगा, मैं एक किताब निकालूंगा, तो ये थॉट कहाँ से आपके दिमाग में आया?
Okay, so I started writing way back. I think I was in school when I started writing, and I used to write whatever that came to my mind. Doesn't matter if it's in English or Hindi. I just went ahead and wrote everything and anything that I felt like. पर कभी भी हिम्मत नहीं हुई कि किसी को सुनाएं, क्योंकि I come from a family of literature experts, creative people, and so I was very reluctant to share my whatever thoughts, and even in front of my friends. So for years together, I kept writing, scribbling down any notebook that I had, कहीं पे भी लिख लिया. But धीमे-धीमे I felt that it's taking shape. And I think all credit goes to my 12-year-old son and my wife, who gave me this courage that I can actually go and publish this, that it is worth reading. Because I am very critical about other people's work as well. So I am very critical about myself as well. So when I saw that two critics in my own house, I saying, this is the thing that you need to be publishing. So I went ahead with it finally. So yeah.
एंड आई ऑल्सो नो कि आप काफी मतलब पब्लिश करने से पहले भी फॉर अ वेरी लॉन्ग पीरियड ऑफ टाइम आप ब्लॉग मेंटेन कर रहे थे, आप अपने
Yeah.
इंस्टाग्राम सोशल मीडिया प्रोफाइल्स में लाइन लाइक थॉट्स लिख रहे थे एंड यू हैड huge followers, your blogs had huge visitors and um, like do you like have you picked up any of those poetry or those poems and got them published as well in this book या
Yeah.
फिर
Yeah. So
है और
that's what that was a journey that I went through. As I said, I was not very confident enough to share my work in public. So it all started with a blog. क्योंकि आप छुप के लिख सकते हैं, आपको कोई देख तो सकता नहीं है, तो आपने कुछ लिखा और फिर देख लिया कि कोई आ रहा है नहीं आ रहा है, फिर थोड़ी और हिम्मत भरी और then the social media boom happened and Facebook and Instagrams and then I started posting there. So I started looking at the responses. And since I am a marketing expert myself, I use that skill to push my content to the relative audience, as in who's reading at what time. So I understood that there is a particular gender in a particular region who reads at a particular time about a particular topic. So that's how I targeted my thoughts in a certain manner to a certain audience. And I saw that, yes, it is picking up well. तो उन सब का निचोड़ है ये बुक मेरी अंडर।
आई थिंक रवि का कनेक्शन कुछ होल्ड पे चला गया है। मीनवाइल मैं अपॉर्चुनिटी लेती हूँ टू टॉक अबाउट हिज बुक। आई थिंक योर कनेक्शन जस्ट वेंट a bit. Can you hear me now?
I think I've just lost connection.
But we can hear you. So this is the book. Yes, I can hear you.
I cannot hear you for some reason. Can we disconnect and connect again?
Yes, yes,
something
yes.
wrong. Yep.
Yes, yes. So you will have to disconnect and then I'll patch you up. So I think we are facing a bit of internet problems. So I'm going to patch up with Ravi again. Just give me a second. And we're talking about his book, Kagas Ke Mahal. And yes, let's wait for Ravi to come back. So meanwhile, guys, this book is available on our online bookstore, mysecretbookshelf.co.in. If you want to purchase a signed copy, you can visit our bookstore, online bookstore, and get a signed copy of this book. It has Hindi kavitaएं, शायरियां, and a few quotes or thoughts he has scribbled. And it's not only written in Hindi, same poem को उन्होंने English scripture में भी लिखा है, so that people like us can read it. I'm not sure why. Yeah, just a moment. So yes, let's have Ravi again. I know. Yes, so I think he's back.
Hey,
Are you back?
hi. Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Something happened with the network. Yep. Okay.
No, it's
So where
always
were
like
we?
this. So
Yeah.
you were saying about your collection, you coming from the marketing background, and
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
easy
yeah.
for you to target the content. I think
Yeah.
इसमें मैं ये add करना चाहूँगी कि how people need to understand that social media is much more than what it offers. It's not
Yeah.
only a platform कि आपने हाई हेलो कर दिया या किसी को फॉलो कर दिया, किसी का पोस्ट लाइक कर दिया, बट आई थिंक फॉर बिजनेस, स्पेशली फॉर बिल्डिंग योर पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग, it like for public figures or singers, authors, writers, poets, social media is very influential. So आपने, I think you did the right thing using social media by targeting the authors. And I want to say one thing. मैं अपने दोस्तों को ये बताना चाहूँगी कि I met you in Noida Literature Festival. And वहाँ पे, like I think over a span of 2.5 hours, you were completely sold out. All your books were sold out. और फिर आपको अपने घर से आपने कुछ copies हमें भेजी थी.
Yeah.
कि ये कॉपी आपके कार में रखी हुई थी, एक्स्ट्रा कॉपीज, और आपने वो भेजी थी. सो आई थिंक
Yeah.
this I saw that, but then that happened in front of me. I think that's how you relate to readers, because जो हमारा वहाँ पे हमने स्ट्रक्चर या ऑर्गेनाइज किया था, it was very easy for readers to come and interact with authors, writers, and then understand
Yeah.
what they're trying to offer. बट क्या आपको कभी ऐसा लगा है कि पोएट्री या फिर शायरी या फिर what you are writing, jotting down right now is uh, not a preferred genre for the millennials? Like, have you ever felt like for today's generation it's not something preferred or something like that?
Not really, actually. That's a myth, I would say, that it's a genre that is not suited for millennials. And I've seen it happening not just on social media, but in physical form as well. Because while I was, sharing my work on social media, I also started performing live in front of audience.
Okay.
And so I was it was really nice to see candid reactions coming from the audience right away when you,
Right,
you know,
right,
say
right.
something and you get a reaction. And
Mm-hmm.
it's not just a comment, as in किसी ने लिख दिया कि वाह deep शायरी. तो जब आप, I hate this comment when somebody tells me कि वाह क्या कितना deep लिखा है, तो मैं बिल्कुल समझ जाता हूँ कि किसी को समझ नहीं आया कि क्या लिखा है. So that is what I could gather when I spoke to people in person. And then that's when I realized that ये जितना भी crowd है जो मुझे देख रहा है, जो पसंद कर रहा है, they're mostly consisting of millennials, and they really love poetry. Contrary to the belief that they don't understand this, yes, there is a section of them that they don't understand, because that's the perception about poetry कि वो बहुत tough है. क्योंकि जब भी हम पोएट्री की बात करते हैं, हमारे दिमाग में 4-5 नाम आ ही जाते हैं. मिर्जा गालिब, ज़ौक़,
Hmm.
कैफी आजमी, या जावेद अख्तर, गुलजार. और शायद हमें एकदम से एक वो डर बैठ जाता है कि ओहो ये तो बहुत मुश्किल चीज होगी, हम तो समझ ही नहीं पाएंगे. तो कई लोग तो उस तरफ जाते ही नहीं कि हम समझने की कोशिश भी करें. थोड़ा सा बैगेज स्कूल का भी होता है, क्योंकि हम इतनी मुश्किल कविताएं पढ़ के आ रहे होते हैं रामधारी सिंह दिनकर और महादेवी वर्मा की, कि हमें लगता है अरे ये तो ऊपर से निकल जाएंगी, क्योंकि उसके लिए तो हम गूगल कर लेते हैं या फिर गाइड बुक से पढ़ लेते हैं, तो वो तो चल जाता है. पर ये तो शायर की शायद तो हमें समझ नहीं आएगी. सो आई इंश्योर्ड दैट वट एवर आई राइट इज सिंपल इनफ कि किसी को भी समझ में आए वो. क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि अगर मैंने कुछ लिखा और वो किसी को समझ ही नहीं आया, तो या तो मैं उसको छापूं ही ना, किसी को पढ़ाऊं ही ना, और अगर पढ़ा रहा हूं तो इसको इतना नॉर्मल और इतना सिंपल लिखूं कि किसी को भी समझ में आए. और दैट टेस्टिंग बिगिंस एट होम. माई 12-year-old सन, कई बार होता है वो सो जाता है मेरी पोएट्री सुनते सुनते, पर फिर भी मैं इंश्योर करता हूँ कि वो सुने. और मैं उसको बिठा के सुनाता रहता हूँ कि देखो मैंने ये लिखा और वो लिखा. वो देखता रहता है मेरी तरफ ऐसे कि हाँ अब कुछ आएगा. पर मैं इतना जरूर समझ लेता हूँ कि उसको कंटेक्स्ट समझ में आ गया.
Grasping. हाँ.
हाँ, मतलब उसने एक स्ट्रक्चर समझ लिया पोएम का, किस बारे में बात हो रही है, क्या थॉट प्रोसेस है उसके पीछे. तो अगर एक 12 साल का बच्चा समझ सकता है, तो आई एम श्योर और कोई मिलेनियल तो समझ ही सकता है. So that's how I've started relating to it. Yeah.
Kuch, would you like to read something for us? Like, I can see like your connection has again went to the buffer zone, but would you like to read few lines for us?
Sure. तो एक तो मैं शेर, जिस जिस शेर पे ही पूरी बुक बेस्ड है, वो शेर से शुरुआत करूंगा. उम्मीद की जमीन पे बसा वादों का एक बसेरा था. उम्मीद की जमीन पे बसा वादों का एक बसेरा था. वहीं कोने में छोटा सा बना कागज का महल मेरा था.
अरे वाह,
बहुत शुक्रिया.
very nice.
तो
I think
कागज के, हाँ बोलिए.
I think you mentioned it very correctly that your write-up is very easy to understand, easy to read, and easy to relate to. Also, I have felt कि बहुत there are deep meanings आपके जो poetry है. एक तो बहुत ही easily एक समझ में आता है. The other thing, there is a hidden meaning as well. So I think that's a very good job, like wonderful thing. to come across.
Thank you.
I am really sorry that मैंने आपको बीच में like I cut you in between.
नहीं,
Please
no
go
worries.
ahead.
एक्चुअली मैं आपके ही सवाल का जवाब दे रहा था जो आपने पूछा भी नहीं था, तो सो आई ट्राई एंड सेट ए कंटेक्स्ट टू व्हाटएवर आई स्पीक जनरली मैं जितने शायरों को सुनता हुआ आया हूँ या देखता हूँ, they start without a context and they leave it to the audience wisdom to understand what they are saying. And since we were talking about millennials, I do make it a point to set a context to what I am saying. ये क्यों कह रहा हूँ मैं, और अगर नहीं सेट करा है तो आई इंश्योर कि मैं कहने के बाद उसका कंटेक्स्ट उनको बताऊं कि मैंने क्यों कहा. तो जैसे अभी मैंने तो कागज की महल टाइटल में ही बहुत कुछ मतलब है. कागज की महल उन उम्मीदों के बारे में है जो हमारे दिमाग में, उन ख्यालों के बारे में जो हमारे अंदर है. इट्स अबाउट द कॉम्प्लेक्सिटीज ऑफ रिलेशनशिप्स एंड रिलेशनशिप्स में जरूरी नहीं है हर बात कह दी जाए, बहुत सी बातें अंदर भी होती. सो इट टॉक्स अबाउट ऑल दीज थॉट्स एंड यू विल रिलेट टू ऑल दीज पोएम्स इन अ वे कि अरे मेरे साथ भी तो हुआ है. अगर आप उस चीज से रिलेट ही नहीं कर पा रहे, देन इट बिकम्स अ राइटर्स समथिंग रिटन बाय गुलजार और समथिंग written by someone, या उसकी जिंदगी में बीता होगा. So whatever I write for everyone, write for masses. हम सब ने वो महसूस करा होता है और वही कागज की महल में आप पाते हैं. और मेरी एक पोएम है बड़ी पसंदीदा और बहुत लोगों ने पसंद करी, मैं वो आपको सुनाता हूँ.
बिल्कुल.
तो पोएम का टाइटल है फिर कभी. तो उम्मीद तुमसे जो की थी फिर जताएंगे कभी, उम्मीद तुमसे जो की थी फिर जताएंगे कभी, क्या बचा क्या खो दिया फिर बताएंगे कभी. दास्तां किसको सुनाते दूर तक वीरानगी थी, दास्तां किसको सुनाते दूर तक वीरानगी थी, पत्थरों को क्या सुनाया फिर बताएंगे कभी. उम्मीद की राहों पे यूं ताउम्र हम चलते रहे, उम्मीद की राहों पे यूं ताउम्र हम चलते रहे, मंजिल पे भी तन्हा क्यों पाया फिर बताएंगे कभी. दीदार की उस आस में मौका भी आया खुशी का, दीदार की उस आस में मौका भी आया खुशी का, हंसी पे क्यों अश्कों का साया फिर बताएंगे कभी. बस एक ही दरकार थी, बस एक ही दरकार थी किर्च भर के प्यार की, बस एक ही दरकार थी किर्च भर के प्यार की, कौन अपना क्या पराया फिर बताएंगे कभी. उम्मीद तुमसे जो की थी फिर जताएंगे कभी, क्या बचा क्या खो दिया फिर बताएंगे कभी. तो दिस वाज वन ऑफ माय, थैंक यू. और टू सेट अ कंटेक्स्ट लाइक आई सेड कि क्या पढ़ा मैंने, इट्स अबाउट कई लोगों से आपके रिश्ते टूट जाते हैं और बहुत टाइम बाद आप उनसे मिलते हैं और हो सकता है उस बंदे को रियलाइज ही ना हो, उस इंसान को रियलाइज नहीं हो कि वो रिश्ते में आपकी क्या ग्रेविटी थी, आप कितने इंटेंसिटी से उसमें थे, और वो आपसे मिला नॉर्मली, पर आपने जो अरसा बिता दिया है उसके बिना, उसमें इतना कुछ सोच लिया आपने, इतना कुछ आप पे बीत चुका है. तो देयर इज वन वे कि आप उसको बताएं कि तुम नहीं थे तो ये हुआ वो हुआ फलाना हुआ. पर जब आप बहुत एक्सट्रीम इंटेंसिटी से किसी को पसंद करते हैं तो शायद आपका मन ही नहीं करता कि कुछ भी बोले यार, यू आर देयर हैप्पी. तो ये उस बारे में.
Yes, so it can, I think people can totally relate to it, but then there will be different people इसको decipher अलग तरीके से करेंगे. So I think that is the beauty, that is always the beauty of poetry or शायरिया. So thank you very much for reading those poems for us. And I really want to know, पहले तो मैं ये बताना चाहूंगी कि we have our online bookstore has your copies of this book. We have signed copies of this book available. But then I would want you to let the readers, let my friends who are watching right now know why should they purchase this book. कि बाकी सब कुछ छोड़ के वो रवि की किताब क्यों खरीदे, कागज के महल.
बिल्कुल. तो वैसे तो क्योंकि मैंने लिखी है तो मेरे पास बहुत सारे रीजंस होंगे पर मैं एज ए रीडर, मैं हर चीज एज ए रीडर देखता हूँ. मैंने लिखी भी है तो एज ए रीडर क्या वो मैं खरीदना चाहूंगा. तो yes, there are a lot of points because of which you should buy it. One of the reasons you have already highlighted while you were speaking to Nainika, that it is written in English as in Roman and Hindi. So during my conversation with a lot of my followers, I felt बहुत से लोगों को सुनना अच्छा लगता है, पढ़ना अच्छा लगता है, पर पढ़ नहीं पाते. तो इसलिए
Exactly.
I've ensured that all the poems that are written, so on the right side of it, you will see a Hindi version, and on the left side of it, you will see a Roman version of the same poem.
Right, right, right,
And
right.
सो एक ये वजह. दूसरी वजह, बहुत सारे लोगों को जो भी शायरी में दिलचस्पी रखते हैं, उनको कुछ को दो दो हिस्सों में बटे हुए हैं वो लोग. एक हिस्सा चाहता है कि हम पोएम्स पढ़ें पूरी. एक को पसंद है कि हम क्विक सिर्फ शेर पढ़ें, 2 लाइन के शेर पढ़ें. So I've ensured that I take care of both these parts of poetry lovers' requirements. So there are 50 poems in this book, which are in this format, as in a poem format.
Right, right.
Then
Right.
in the second part of this book, you will see shares, just 4 line, 2 line shares. और इसीलिए दोनों को नाम भी दिया गया. तो पहला जो हिस्सा है वो रूबरू कहलाता है. रूबरू रूबरू एक उर्दू शब्द है और उसका मतलब है आप, मतलब किसी आईने के सामने, आप किसी मिरर के सामने. सो जो भी आप पढ़ेंगे आपको लगेगा आप ही बोल रहे हैं अपने आप से. तो ये पोएट्री उसके बारे में. यस, इट्स एन इंट्रोस्पेक्शन. और दूसरा हिस्सा जो है वो गुफ्तगू कहलाता है. और गुफ्तगू का मतलब होता है बातचीत, कॉन्वर्सेशन. सो इट्स अ कॉन्वर्सेशन दैट यू कैन हैव इट with anyone, but रूबरू is all about yourself. Second, उसके बाद मैंने I've ensured that all the poems are in a certain style. So if you see, all the poems are in a format of 5 shares per poem, and it comes it's summed up in 1 page only, and I've ensured that no poem spills on to the next page. तो आप आंख बंद कर भी अगर ऐसे बुक लेते हैं और ऐसे खोल देते हैं,
Exactly.
तो भी आप एक नई पोएम पढ़ रहे हैं और एक बार में एक खत्म कर रहे हैं. तो टू इंश्योर वो कनेक्टेड रहे बुक से कभी भी, क्योंकि मैं अक्सर ये प्रेफर करता हूँ. मैं चाहता हूँ कि मेरी आई हैव अ बिग लाइब्रेरी एट होम एंड आई वांट टू पिक अप अ बुक एंड जस्ट ओपन इट अप, बिकॉज़ वी जस्ट हैव 5 minutes during the day and I would just want to read something nice, and I think that really helps people.
Yes,
और
absolutely.
बाकी besides that I have also ensured कि पोएम में कुछ मुश्किल शब्दों के वर्ड्स के मतलब भी मैंने दिए हुए हैं. जैसे इस पोएम में मैंने नीचे यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है. और अगर उसमें भी कुछ मिस हो जाए तो आखिरी में there's a glossary section which will give you a clear idea of all the words जो इसमें मुश्किल यूज हुए. शब्दावली. तो इसमें आप मुश्किल शब्दों के मतलब देख सकते हैं. तो there are a number of reasons. Of course, सबसे पहला रीजन होना चाहिए कि आपको शायरी पसंद आनी चाहिए. और अगर वो पसंद आती है तो आई थिंक कागज की महल इज अ बुक यू डेफिनेटली नीड टू गो फॉर. और उनके लिए भी जिनको सिर्फ शायरी का भी शौक हुआ ही हुआ है, दे आर लाइक न्यू कमर्स इनटू दिस. सो जिनको डर लगता है कि ओ हमें समझ नहीं आएगा और बहुत हैवी और बहुत डीप शायरी होगी, तो उनको जरूर लेनी चाहिए और उनको शायद शायरी से प्यार हो जाए इस वजह से.
For me, I would be one of those people. मेरे लिए ये enjoy करना these poems. I have read a lot of English poetry, English poems, but मेरे लिए to enjoy these Hindi, like पहले I might have already told you कि I'm not that good at Hindi, but then when I read this, I was so happy कि मैं enjoy कर पाई, मुझे समझ में आया और मैं relate कर पाई. So I think it is for those people who want to start enjoying poetry, enjoying shairiya, and understand how it is done. So also, like for people like me, I think it's really great. And that is why I think I picked it up at the first place, and I thought that this needs to go as one of our recommended books, and this is why we are recommending, and we have decided to list it. This is the only Hindi book that you will, our friends will find on our online bookstore, and it is only because of the reason that it's very easy for people like us to read and relate to. So thank you, Ravi. Thank you for all the thoughts and आपने इतना सारा कुछ सोच के इसको इतने प्यार से लिखा है, इतने प्यार से बनाया है इस किताब को. Like I think we need to put it across to people much more convincing way than I think I'm doing it right now. So I think I need to talk to more and more people about it. So I'll do that. That is on my part.
And
And
thanks to My Secret Bookshelf for putting it across so beautifully. And I would like to tell all the viewers who are viewing this, listening to this conversation, that so this is why this was my first interaction with the Antra during the Moitra Literature Fest, and so it's a big festival, by the way. Who could not visit that? And hers was the only stall out there, and it was jam packed all the time, very well organized, and the kind of crowd that was being pulled by this small stall was amazing. And I'm sure you're going to go places with this, and the kind of professional approach that you have towards this whole this whole marketing bit of book writing. It's phenomenal.
thank you so much. But I would like to add to it that same thing happened in one of the other literature festivals that we participated. The organizer called me saying that we already have a bookstore partner, Barry Sons bookstore are their bookstore partner, and like you have to keep a low profile. आप लोग ऐसे over the top जाके you can't sell the books. So we were like, okay, fine. Like they're big shots. They're almost like 50, 60 years old bookstores, and we are just starting. So I was like, okay, fine. But like everyone would say, and I still have the video and I have the photographs, we had the most people in our stall. Like everyone was smiling, everyone was purchasing. Next, pehle din,
Yeah.
second day, people were queuing up to purchase the book. So it was wonderful. I think what matters is the collection of book that we try to
Very true.
display. It's not
Yeah.
only about so this is what I have always tried to do. Like I always try to say that even if these books are published by small scale publishers, but these books have content, these books have potential and talent.
Yeah.
So that is why we need to promote, or we need to talk about it.
Sure.
It's अलग बात है कि कोई खरीदे कोई पढ़े कि ना, but at least people who are into reading, who are interested, they should do that. And I really want to thank you कि आपने वो notice किया हमारा effort, and thank you so much, Ravi.
Welcome. Welcome.
So I know, last but not the least, I know that आप कुछ अभी you are writing something a bit different, a mythological fiction, and it's going to be in English. And like, would you like to tell us more about your next this venture, this write-up?
Sure. So not many people know that Kagaz Ke Mahal was not supposed to be my first book, actually. So the book I am working on was supposed to be my first book. And it's been some time that I've been working on it. And I would say it's 4.5 years that I've been researching and working on it. So it was taking some time. And in the meanwhile, this poetry thing picked up. And that's why we thought of, publishing it before I complete my mythological fiction book. So I wouldn't give too many details about the book because I would want the readers to be hooked to it. But as I explained in the initial bit of our conversation, that I'm very critical about my own work. So I have really taken a lot of time to research about this book, to delve deeper into a lot of stuff that you might Google and you might find true. So it's a combination of fiction and fact, which makes it very, very interesting. And why I've written in English, because there's a certain flavor that this book demands. So as you know, the flavor that you might get in a Roman written poetry might not be the one to what you might read in Hindi scripture. It's a similar thing with mythological fiction. So I hope that, so I was hoping that this lockdown will give me enough time to complete this mythological fiction that I've been working on for ages now. But however, it's just turned the other way around, and I'm so busy that I probably this is the first weekend that I've got in a very very long time that I'm able to just spend on something in, which is which is luxury for me. So time has become a luxury for me. So I hope that by the end of this financial year, so let's say by March next year, I'll be able to complete this book, and hopefully we'll be again speaking on this and with a new book.
Yes, absolutely. But time flies like anything. And I know work from home takes a toll. Like I have seen, and I myself have been working from home. So I know like people take it for granted, office people. So
Yeah,
we are not pitching about your office people, but
yeah.
if they listen,
Oh, it
Ravi
comes to
needs
us naturally.
Ravi needs some time off. Okay,
Thank you for
so
putting this across. I hope they're listening.
yes, I'll make sure that it reaches them.
Please.
So,
Okay.
is there, last but not the least, do you want to give any tips to aspiring authors, people who are planning to write? Any tips, any suggestion?
Uh, so this is something that I've been saying throughout the conversation, that one needs to be very critical about his or her own work. अक्सर जब हम लिखते हैं तो हमें लगता है जो हमने लिखा वो कमाल है और इसके बियॉन्ड तो कुछ हो ही नहीं सकता, पर ऐसा होता नहीं है. सो सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. इंट्रोस्पेक्शन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर एनी वन. और it's not about writing, it's about any form of fine art. Whatever we do is not the best, but that doesn't mean that we should stop it. We should stop trying. So we should take candid feedback, and from the ones who don't know us, as in अगर मैं अपने घर वालों से पूछूंगा, अपने दोस्तों से पूछूंगा, तो वो जाहिर बात है कहेंगे कि आपने तो कमाल का लिखा. पर आपको जाकर ऐसे लोगों से पूछना पड़ेगा जो आपको जानते नहीं. उनका फीडबैक लीजिए, उनसे समझिए कि वो कितना समझते हैं आपकी पोएट्री को. अगर आपकी पोएट्री को लगातार यही तारीफ मिल रही है कि बहुत डीप लिखा, तो आई थिंक कहीं गड़बड़ हो रही है, क्योंकि किसी को समझ नहीं आ रही है. वो सिर्फ इसलिए कह रहे हैं क्योंकि वो आपके मुंह पे बुरा नहीं बनना चाह रहे. सो यू शुड टेक कैंडिड फीडबैक्स, probably take help of social media, go to live platforms where you can perform, get a candid feedback from people, and don't feel bad about it. Take it in a good spirit. जो भी आपके लिए वो कर रहे हैं, वो critics जो आपके, वो मेरे ख्याल से ज्यादा आपको help ही कर रहे हैं एक तरह से. So that needs to be understood by people. People take it for granted, as in कि हमने लिखा तो अच्छा ही लिखा. So I think जब आपने वो कर लिया, then comes the stage when you should be when you should be publishing your book, or then there is a new stage altogether, कैसे publish कराएं और क्या कराएं. और I'm just quoting Ruskin Bond. He recently said somewhere that whomsoever has a pen these days is a writer, and that's very true. So there are more writers than readers. तो ऐसे तो नहीं हो पाएगा. तो we need to understand कि हमारी क्या capability, हम उसको कहाँ तक ले जा सकते हैं, और अगर हमें लगता है कि वो वहां पहुंच गई, so let's push it out to masses, and be very critical, clear about what are you doing, what is your objective while publishing your book. Is it just to keep 5 books in your library, कोई भी घर आए तो पढ़े, वाह आपने बुक लिखी है, या आप वाकई चाहते हैं कि लोग जाके आपकी पोइट्री को पढ़ें, उसको सराहें? तो वो एक अलग गेम है. It's a different ball game altogether. So you need to understand that, be very critical of your work.
And I think you need to be very patient. It's a very tedious journey to become a successful writer, successful author. In India, I'm not sure about abroad, like their philosophy is different. But I think you need to be very patient. If you think कि overnight मैं तो एकदम चेतन भगत बन जाऊंगा, it is not going to be like that. So I think
it has taken me so many years to compile this, what I have shared with you guys in form of Kaagaz Ke Mahal. I can pull out maybe 15 Kaagaz Ke Mahal from what I already have as a collection. So अगर मैं सारी छाप दूंगा तो शायद मुझे कोई पढ़ना ही बंद कर देगा. आज जैसे लोग मुझे लाइव पे लाएंगे ही नहीं. तो that is why that is why I've ensured.
I think we need another poetry book like this, to be very honest. because this is one of its own kind. And as I have been saying, that people like me who want to read and enjoy Hindi poetry, हमारे
Yeah,
जैसों के लिए I think आपको एक और poetry ऐसे collection तो आपको publish करनी चाहिए. But
yeah,
I think आपने बहुत very true point that you have shared with us. Nowadays, it has become so easy for people to get themselves published, and I think it's very important to understand where you stand as a writer.
yeah,
Secondly, the concept of getting it, जो हम beta readers बोलते हैं, so get it read by beta readers and
yeah,
get the reviews or get there before publishing. So understand where you stand, get hold of a very good editor so that he or
yeah,
she can help you out. And there are so many different types of editing. It's not only line editing, but then there
mm,
are so many different types of editing, so they will help you out. And I think firstly it's very important to understand why you want to write and why you want to become an author, published author.
true, true,
What's the objective behind it? If you
right.
think that you want to become a millionaire, it's not going to happen
It's not
overnight.
going to happen. Yeah, yeah,
So right, so I think it's very important also to understand. If you have any questions, I'm talking to the my viewers or my friends who are watching us. If anyone has any question regarding whether they should go ahead and get published, they can reach out to us. They can direct message us, or they can write to us at antra_mysecretbookshelf.co.in, and we'll be happy to have a discussion with you. And I think that is it. Thank you so much, Ravi, for taking out your time from your busy schedule. I know
yeah,
like people from the marketing field, they are, kept working around the hours of the day. So I
yeah,
know
yeah.
how it is. So thank you so much. And I hope and I really wish that your book, even if it gets published a year later, we will be happy to read, and we'll wait, like I'll wait eagerly to read it and see how, like what Ravi has come up with.
Yeah.
And one of my suggestion is like आपको एक और ऐसी poetry book you need to
बिल्कुल.
think of releasing. So
So
yes,
yeah, this is something I forgot to tell, that this is a part of it's a 3-book series actually,
okay,
of which Kaagaz Ke Mahal is the first part, and the
oh
second
okay,
part is Khayalon Se Aage. This is Kaagaz Ke
okay,
Mahal. Khayalon Se Aage is the second part that
okay.
you guys will see very soon.
All right.
It's in the critical evaluation stage. One of my best critics is my wife. She's a very good
Oh,
poet herself. और
okay.
अगर आप अभी कमेंट्स में भी देखेंगे तो ऑलरेडी उन्होंने कुछ शायरी लिखी है जो मैं पढ़ पा रहा हूँ, जो मैं पढ़ के सुनाता हूँ लोगों को.
जी जी
तेरी
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
तेरी उल्फत के उन कुछ लम्हों का ही सहारा है जो हमने शबे फुरकत में रख छोड़ा है. जब आएगा हो वक्त तुमसे जुदाई का, खुद से इन्हीं लम्हों को दुहाई का सहारा है. So this is the kind of poetry that runs in our house. And my wife's name is Parul, and
Okay.
वो चलते फिरते ऐसे बोल जाती हैं कभी भी. आप किचन से निकल रहे हैं, आप जा रहे हैं, और वो चलते फिरते ऐसे 2-3 कुछ बोल जाएंगे ना. लोगों को लगता हो मैं बहुत बड़ा शायर हूँ, पर I'm spellbound. There's nothing that I can say in return. And so the second book is also under the critical evaluation stage. So once it passes through my critic, I'm sure it will be out there very soon.
And someone is also saying that you are a great singer,
Yeah,
and we should
I
not
think that's
let you
Veda.
go.
That's a good friend.
And we should not let you go without singing. Yes. So let's hear it. But before
Okay,
you sing, I want to tell you the time. We have a time, like session would run out after 5 minutes. So you have 5 minutes to yourself.
sure.
So
Okay.
let us hear you.
तो मैं एक पुराना सा गाना गाता हूँ, 2 लाइनें सुनाता हूँ, मुझे बड़ा पसंद है. जो वादा किया वो निभाना पड़ेगा, रोके जमाना चाहे, रोके खुदाई, तुमको आना पड़ेगा। जो वादा किया वो निभाना पड़ेगा, निभाना पड़ेगा। तरसती निगाहों ने आवाज दी है, मोहब्बत की राहों ने आवाज दी है। आ, आ जाने वफा, जाने वफा, छोड़ो तरसाना, तुमको आना पड़ेगा। जो वादा किया वो निभाना पड़ेगा, निभाना पड़ेगा।
Wonderful. I did not know this. Thank you so much
Thank you,
to
thank
your
you.
friend for letting us know this. Now I know. I'll keep it in my mind that
Sure.
you like this was wonderful, Ravi. Like you are super talented, and you are
Thank you,
blessed
thank
with
you.
such a good voice. You should actually not give it up. Do something about it. There are many people who want to sing and cannot sing, but
Well,
you
well,
sing so well.
I have done it professionally for a very, very long time. I've learned it for over 14 years, Hindustani classical. Went to a lot of known platforms as well to perform. But I think I've settled with writing because I can do it anywhere I want. So yeah, but I keep singing.
Please do that. That was really wonderful. So
Thank you,
I think
thank you.
your song made a beautiful start of my day, and I'm so thankful that you joined us today. And I wish you all the best. And thank you to your wife and your friends who have also joined us. And I can see people are saying already beautiful song, and people are putting thumbs up, and there are people, I think one of your friend Bhavna Sharma, she is saying that you were in the school choir. So yes, so wonderful, like you have a great support system. So thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Antara, for inviting me, and thank you for everybody who was in this session listening to me, all my followers, all my friends, my critics, for supporting me throughout the journey, for making who I am today. Thank you so much for this lovely session on a Sunday morning. Makes my day beautiful as well.
Yes, so the recording of this session will be available on IGTV as well as on
Sure.
YouTube. So we will be sharing it with our followers, our fans, and I'll share the
Yep.
links with you so that you can keep a record for yourself.
Yep.
And thank
Sure.
you. Take care.
Thank you. You too. Take care. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. So guys, we have that was Ravi, and we have 2 minutes left. Quickly, I'm going to patch up with Nainika so that we can talk about the big news that is coming up for the month of June. Hey!
Hello.
So we heard such a lovely song, so many lovely poems from Ravi Kumar. And I think we have only 1 minute left. So let's quickly share the news with our friends. I think it is not a sad news, but they will be either happy or maybe relieved that this is Nainika's and my last session as hosts. So from next month, there will be a different host who will be hosting this session, and Nanika and I will be doing our recommendations. We'll be doing live sessions, but it will be not for these sessions. So we have 15 seconds left, Nanika. Do you want to say something quickly?
It has been wonderful doing this with you, Antara. We talked a lot, and